The Kenya Magistrates and Judges Association, KMJA, has told off the political class against attempts to intimidate judicial officers through repeated attacks to the judiciary and individual judges and magistrates. In a statement signed by the KMJA President Stephen Radido, the judges and magistrates have cautioned politicians against inciting the public and advocating for the disobedience of court orders. The association statement comes just 4 days since the meeting between President William Ruto and Chief Justice Martha Koome, which they now say hasn't served to stop the attacks on the judiciary. Stephen Radido has more.
And Judges Association has highlighted what it terms as continued attacks on the judiciary despite the recent meeting between President William Ruto and Chief Justice Martha Koome. In a statement, KMJA President Stephen Radido stated that the attacks appear to be systematically planned, sequentially executed and popularized by leaders of a certain persuasion. In what appeared to be the direct reference to a recent incident where Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi supervised the demolition of structures on a contested parcel of land, arguing that cartels had grabbed it despite the court having pronounced itself on the ownership of the land, the association claimed there is a spirited campaign by a section of leaders to incite and advocate for disobedience of court orders.
Kuna ukweli ukora kwa mahakama. Na ni watu kutoka tribe moja ukifuatilia vizuri. Hii makesi yote Eldred, we must do something. Hatuwezi kubali kuendelea hivyo. President
William Ruto has been locked in a row with the judiciary, threatening to disobey court orders, restricting his flagship projects and accusing judges of corruption. Recently, the head of state okayed the construction of the controversial Ihithe Ndunyu Njeru Road, set to connect Nyandarua and Nyeri counties, whose construction had been blocked after conservationists moved to court in 2009 to oppose the planned construction following an environmental and social impact assessment.
Ile barabara ya Ihithe munataka tujenge ama munataka tungoje mpaka judiciary watuambie tujenge? Judiciary wanasema tusijenge. Mnataka tujenge, nijenge hiyo barabara ama tungoje hao watu? Tujenge barabara? Bwana Mbogwa, wewe bwana PS, weka pesa ya hiyo barabara tuanze kujenga.
Days after the head of state made those remarks at a meeting in Nyandarua County, the National Environment Management Authority rescinded its earlier decision opposing the construction and gave KENHA the green light to commence construction works. KMJA has castigated the political class for making dishonorable and disparaging remarks against the judiciary, demanding that members of parliament and the executive conduct themselves in a manner consistent with the dignity and oath of holding public office. The association has threatened to take proactive steps, including but not limited to applying for contempt of court orders against persons intent on the campaigns whose purpose KMJA says is to defeat the sovereign will of the people as delegated to the judiciary. Stephen Radido, Citizen TV.